into Gambit, and I think it's quite powerful against Gambit as well. You just don't feel as good about your Guardian's Angel and your natural sustain mechanisms, as we saw from like the previous series, that sometimes your sustain can play against you if the enemy has a lineup that just more powerful.
Nire-record mo ba?
Nilalagyan
ko lang ng background sound. Hindi ko nilalagay yung mga
while you're just kind of sitting around.
Di, highlights na lang ang pili mo. Mas gusto nung iba yung highlights, pre.
I think it's important to note as well that, you know, TNC, this tournament, for all that we've talked about Void in every draft, they've picked Void once and they've only banned it twice. And 2 of those 3 were actually in the second phase. So not that unusual in this team's draft. Void will still be on the board at this point.
Yung mapa.
It's interesting they banned away the Shake on Gambit, so I also doing the homework, flipping the Shake on the combo. There's a ban down the Elm as well. Another hero then.
Christmas just buying more time to hit to the tier 1 tower and bringing more attention of Gambit here. FNG, he's tanky, but against this lineup, maybe not that tanky.
He's doing so much work, this tower's already at 200 HP.
Golem's about to split, is looking for his extra stuns. Throws some boost towards FNG, but the Golems are down, tower's at 100. Is anyone going to attempt a denial? They just banish FNG, Tims takes the tower. And this early pressure with the Chens perfectly timed. And FNG had no way out. So first blood goes the way of TNC, both tower and kill.
It's so good too, because your heroes together. If you're Gambit, how are you supposed to respond to what TNC have got in your top lane?
Simple answer is you don't. You just put Drow in jungle to farm, right?
No. It's hard because you're never really going to be able to fight this lineup as Gambit. You've got to get tower trades somehow, but TNC play every lane.
Trying to play the trees, Vampire looking for the juke, but the Observe Ward is just outside the tree line, so OD even walking away for a second, just in case. The imprisonment wasn't going to find the kill. Bell came a little bit closer. So Storm has completed what? So Arcane Boots is his first item.
Oh, bottom.
Moves towards the bottom lane. They have to get this pull back onto KP. Press the attack comes out, but he waited for the Vortex. Perfectly timed from GPK. Now get the kill onto KP.
Huge kill. They really needed that. You've got to try and make something happen, because currently TNC have already taken a tower. They've warded your jungle. Now they're farming it. Tims retreats back to the jungle, just going to continue to farm. Only level 6, but he does have Midas.
But he knew what he can get away with. March dropped down the sentry ward, but he didn't catch out that dire ops, the one that actually got him killed. So he may feel a little bit more confident about Vision as Rubik. Well, he's up to level 6 now, but it's on bottom lane. Under the tier 1 tower, the dive begins, but Armel has arrived. KP able to tank through with 1 charge to press the attack. Shashlo, the duel is up, but GA will protect him for a fair chunk, ensuring there's no duel victory to KP. In fact, Shashlo may be able to walk this off. Difficult once again as another imprisonment will come out, while over in the jungle, Chen is solo killing up the Rubik. It's just split both ways. The hammer will drop, so Vampire and Shashlo, they have fallen down. March will be, again, the expendable player of TNC.
Yeah, a very interesting game thus far when you consider that they actually will, right? The one hero he's got a lot of expertise on is that Storm. The way you beat it is to push. You deny him the ability to scale into the late game. The Kai is nice, but it's still just a farming tool. You need that second item. You need a Bloodstone. You want an Orchid, maybe even a BKB in this game. That's when you could potentially just start hunting enemy heroes, but you're so weak for so long if you can't just... They're not even really able to pressure towers now either, because TNC have too much wave clear.
Multicasting stun coming in. Ogre creating the space. Enigma in pretty deep, and nice move away from GPK, ensuring that there wasn't going to be any kind of black hole with Lycan nearby.
You're going to have +6 armor, 8 once you get the buckler for your entire team as TNC.
But Gambit have another thing. They just have like insane attack speed with even minimal amount of damage. They can make this kind of work. OD, the chain stuns are out. Vampire needs to be here for the quick pickup. Armel, okay, he's actually going to steal imprisonment. He's going to kill OD with his own ability. If there's going to be enough damage out, he'll pop, and OD, no, Armel stays alive a little longer, and then we'll end up dying. It's another multicast over on the Zeus here. BK needs to jump away, getting away from the rocks. The Chen army, they just have to GA, buy some more time to escape back out these imprisonments, allowing Gambit to actually move further away, keeping KP out of the fight. Vampire won't be so lucky, or maybe he will be, trying to get away from the minion army of that Lycan, who's now lost his movement speed. FNG is the first one to die, even though Vampire, I think, was the bigger problem for TNC in this fight. All 5 heroes.
Anything, only a hard support. You found the OD. You can see where the Omni plays up against this Lycan, though. Yeah, sure, you can pop ultimate run at us. You get the GA off. However, you're going to watch Gab. He's going to play with this purge most of the game.
Bombshell is all the battle for the 15-minute bounty runes, and KP trying to contest for it. The Percy attack and a quick force start from Armel. will be able to get KP into safety. More support is still coming in. It's Vampire here in Armel. It looked like he thought he had a chance at this fight. KP's hanging around. He'll have to press the attack to get Armel away to safety to pick up the throw down. But Vortex, they've just got so many controls here, Gambit. Armel will die once again. 2 times in 2 minutes.
You're gonna lose trades when you have a numbers disadvantage. So always bring your squad, find these kills. And Vampire, stealing Astral is so big in this game. Extra interrupt, it's especially powerful. Anytime somebody were to get a duel, you can either do it defensively or offensively to peel off. And you can see that the huge army comes in, immediate GA. The Purge creep right here, where is it? Right here is gonna try and help him go for Vampire. Actually, it just faded, wasn't even utilized, but he is playing with it. And we're gonna look to see him continue to try and do this. You cannot save your Rubik if he is going to be purged. Removing that GA.
But Gambit just a door. It's like, okay, you want to fight us? Sure, we'll play high tempo now that you're willing to fight. And in the meantime, whoop, Armel slides in quickly towards the mid lane. What have we got for a steal from Rubik? Is to pick up a throw down. He can imprison himself in 2 seconds time, but stun control is nice from March, arriving with that Centaur.
Completely online now. Necro up in 16 seconds.
They're coming to fight. Tims, as well as Marsh, near the shrine, is being burned by GPK already because he needs the mana enough to take this fight. So he looks over towards Marsh. They don't get stun control, so there's no hand of God. No, he'll actually be getting it off. They vortex it back, hitting it into Rubik, picking up the OD once again. Armel being a priority target, but Lycans in the back lines, right on top of Dream. They close the distance. The OD will also drop the hammer down. The damage is good. GA is slowing down the damage output. The raid stopping it. Drow and Ogre down. Omni Knight will join them as well, but they want more. GPK does not have a lot of mana to work with.
That's the issue. They're having to buy back. And you've got to clip this tower. You've got to do something to try and stop this pressure. This tier 3, there's no glyph. This is a dead tier 3 in the blink of an eye. TNC, you're going to get a Rax here.
Just such a huge army ready to fight. What a time for a book to be up to. Vampire's trying to slow things down. Storm jumps in, looking to clear out the wave if possible. Gets the vortex over Legion Commander. Gotta be careful. Dropping down low. Mashi is FNG. Gabby just surrounded him with Tims with the army of March. Get the kill on the...
If you make that one mistake, you're suddenly incredibly far behind and one more lost fight away from just having a GG out of the game.
This is Gambit. Even when you're behind, you still feel like there's a chance. Dream, nice push up. Able to get the gust back, but this is a Lycan shapeshift. High movement speed, but not enough confidence to stay inside the base by himself.
Look at the buffs. It's like they're raiding right now, and wow. Comparatively, Gambit, you've got Drow Aura, sure, but that just doesn't do anything. You're playing against a
4-mana, she's a 3-man smoke up. They use Shashlo as the bait to the tier 1 tower, and our first customer of the day. The smoke will break, a quick gust, send him up in the air. Telekinesis pull back with the multicast on from FNG. That is one very dead Armel. That felt a little too easy, but they had the vision pretty quickly, as long as the Drow doesn't get jumped.
Yeah, it's all the little things, man. OG kind of wrote the script. They won 2 TIs in a row on the back of strategies like this one. March even. With the Ogre creep, you've got the attack speed aura from the Smasher. They're just min-maxing in every which way. Solar Crest, next item on KP, coming up soon.
Smoke and come out from Gambit. There's so many observers and sentries throughout the dire jungle. The TNC, without this smoke, they would have seen a lot. Storm jump straight across the pit and out the other side. Gets information on Roshan. Roshan still dropping low, 1000 HP. The Sons of Legion Commander. Here's your follow-up, and in they go. But Armel, he actually gets the Aegis Simul. GPK cannot secure the seal. Is looking for a Tims. It's the black hole, but he caught Rubik, so there's no turnaround. The Drow getting some good damage out, but all he'll end up doing is killing Tims. No, he doesn't. March has the heals for days. And Dream will die as he walks back out this mid lane. He does not escape this. A blink forward from Tims will get the stun with the duel victory. And Armel, who's been the punching bag of Gambit at the start of both fights, now gets himself a triple kill.
You're going to need to play a hell of a lot faster as game. You need a lineup that peaks in the mid-game. You are not...
Just win the game as well. Either will work. It's like, hey guys, have I got Hal back up? Yeah, we do. Let's just go, go, go. FNG comes in close. This just helps build up the imp, which is a 39 at the moment. It's starting to reduce. The Storm Spirit doesn't want to be part of this one. He jumps up, he jumps down. Tims broken free by the press of the attack. Shashlo needs to help out too, but it's just being done. They focus on the Ancient. Understanding to win Dota, that's all you have to do. Kill the Ancient. And in 22 minutes, TNC take game 1 of this ESL 1 Hamburg.